On the evening of 1st May 1897, 12 monks and a few lay disciples gathered at the house of Balaram Bose at 57/2 Bosepara Lane in Calcutta. It was a humid night following weeks of celebration and lectures during Swami Vivekananda's national return tour after his visit to the West. The purpose of the meeting was solemn and forward-looking, to formalize a new monastic and service-oriented institution in the name of their teacher, Sri Ramakrishna Mission and Swami Vivekananda, physically tired but inwardly energized, outlined his vision for what would become the Ramakrishna Mission. The central idea was revolutionary for Indian monasticism, an organization that combined spiritual practice, ātmano, mokṣārtham, with practical service to humanity, jagat, hitāya. He called on monks to engage with the world, not retreat from it, to apply Vedantic ideals to social upliftment. The idea challenged traditional notions of renunciation that emphasized withdrawal over involvement. And Swami Brahmananda, a direct disciple of Ramakrishna, recorded the minutes of the meeting. It began with the chanting of Om and a short meditation. Swami Vivekananda was elected president of the proposed mission, although he requested that Brahmananda manage its daily affairs. The group resolved to acquire land across the Ganges for a permanent monastery and service center. The emblem of the mission was also conceptualized at this time, symbolizing harmony among the four primary yogas: karma, sun; bhakti, lotus; jnana, swan; and Raja Yoga, serpent. And just days after the formal establishment, a major cyclone hit the Midnapore district in Bengal. In response, monks of the new Ramakrishna Mission organized relief work, distributing food and medical aid in affected villages. Funds were minimal. Records note that they raised just a few hundred rupees, some of it by pawning their belongings. But the work earned public praise for its speed and non-sectarian spirit. One contemporary missionary noted with admiration that the monks served all communities equally. And in July 1897, the mission began operating a free school for laborers' children near Howrah. Vivekananda personally took part in curriculum discussions, encouraging the inclusion of practical sciences and geography. Sister Nivedita, who had recently joined the movement, supported educational efforts, especially those focused on girls. Later that year, a dispensary opened in Calcutta and treated hundreds of cholera cases. Dr. Hariprasanna Mitra, who would later become Swami Vijnanananda, led the medical team. On 4 May 1897, the legal deed of the Ramakrishna Mission was filed with the Calcutta Registrar of Societies. The listed assets included furniture, a harmonium, and a few basic household items valued at 1,087 rupees. Despite this modest beginning, by 1900, the mission had grown significantly, operating multiple schools, clinics, and publication units. The growth was accompanied by detailed bookkeeping, a practice Swami Vivekananda emphasized from the beginning as a matter of spiritual discipline. And the mission's uniqueness lay in its synthesis of inner life and outer action. Monks maintained their meditation schedules while also engaging in street sanitation, nursing the sick, and managing relief operations. Vivekananda insisted that serving the poor was not separate from spiritual practice, but a direct expression of it. The veranda where it all began remains part of Ramakrishna Mission's spiritual memory. From this quiet gathering of committed souls emerged a global movement that today spans over 200 centers across 5 continents. At its core lies the voice that first sounded clearly in that room. For your own salvation and for the good of the